Hey everyone, Asirus here, and welcome back to the Ark. The last run was a true blind dive into this mod, and honestly, I died learning. A lot happened fast. I made some mistakes, and I learned a ton about how this mod actually works. Let me just check if everything works fine. Yeah, everything works fine. Okay. One big thing that I realized for this mod specifically, I think longer days are essential. So for this run, I'm going to change the in-game day length to 3 hours, and I'm using a few custom settings to improve the pacing. And I want to be upfront about that because for me this isn't about making the game easier, it's about making the survival experience actually work. In the first run, with 1.5 hour days or 1 hour and 30 minutes, too many events were happening in too little time. There was almost no breathing room to settle in, absorb what was happening, and really immerse myself in the world. With how much the Ark throws at you, I feel like the slower pacing is necessary to make the mod more interesting and let the progression actually breathe. I'm also going to structure this series a bit differently going onward. Episodes will be shorter and more focused, and at the start of each one I'll talk about the goal for that episode, whether it's exploration, progression, base building, or surviving a specific challenge or completing some mission. At the start of each episode I'll be making a backup save file. That's recommended by the creator of the mod, to constantly back up the save file. I want this to feel more like a long form survival campaign where progression carries forward and each episode builds on the previous one. I understand the mod a bit better now. I've tuned things for a more immersive experience, and this feels like where the real survival will actually begin. I'm still approaching this as a discovery playthrough. I didn't complete the whole quest line, so I'm still going to figure things out as we go. I'm going to share what's going through my head and hopefully survive from episode to episode. So today we are going to head back into the Ark, a little wiser and hopefully much harder to kill. Let's get started. Yeah. Let's start the new one. So I'm going to use custom sandbox setting in order to set up the 3 hour day length. Yeah, I already made it called Ark Custom. It's really essential in this mod, in my opinion. I'll be playing as security guard just like the last time, and I think I gave myself two extra points in the beginning, if I'm not mistaken. I'll be taking the smoker, and I want organized and cat's eyes. I have 2 more. Okay, so maybe it wasn't necessary to do. Okay, I'll take... What should I take? Maybe this. This one is definitely more useful, but... No, dexterous. Okay. This is going to be our character, and this part is going to be very important. This is where you can tune up the mod a little bit differently than the default settings. I'm going to leave temperature drop to moderate. I like the idea of the nuclear winter, and that almost killed me last time during the first try of this mod. It's a great concept and great idea, so I'm going to leave it like this, but I'm going to lower the fuel consumption of the arc generator, because it really doesn't make sense for a nuclear shelter slash apocalypse shelter to have a generator with fuel capacity of 5 days or 6 days. It doesn't make much sense in my opinion, so I'm going to lower the fuel consumption. Also, I'm going to, in order to balance things, I'm going to lower the chance of shelter occurrence. So it's going to be sometimes. What it means, I'm not going to spoil anything, but I'm going to have less chances for hitting some basically bases of other survivors and looting them. So the more shelters, the more possibilities for the loot, I guess. Hostile presence I'm going to lower to probably fine, because as I read on the mod page, it becomes very unfair as the game progresses, so I'm going to change it to probably fine, but I'll also reduce residue scrap to little. Controls how much scrap materials exist in the world. I was constantly running into some planks and nails in the offline try of this mod, and I really didn't like it because it's not realistic in my opinion. So I'm going to balance it like this: lower generator consumption, shelter occurrence is going to be sometimes, hostile presence a little easier, and residue scrap is going to be set to little. Let's start.
Below the ash, the ark sleeps tough. Above, the dead collect what's owed. Between, the faithful guard the dove.
Okay, let's start.
Power restored.
Endure.
The idea behind the mod, I absolutely love it. Like, it's definitely different experience than the classic Project Zomboid. I stopped playing Project Zomboid because it got really boring.
Wait, you're in shock.
Please, we need to talk.
We want to eat. I want to eat everything. After spending a couple of months in coma, I want to eat. Starving to death. Very. More. Okay, now we are fine. So first mission is to talk with Emma. Where am I?
You're safe. Don't worry. You're in a shelter.
Shoo!
Who are you? I'm going to go through all these
My name is Emma.
lines, even though I already know them.
Just like you. I'm a doctor.
What is this place exactly?
We're not entirely sure. It's some kind of military bunker we were lucky to find. It seems to have been built by a strange organization for long-term survival.
Okay, what happened to me?
We found you unconscious and brought you here. Relax. You're safe now.
Am I alright?
You had a head injury when we found you. You're lucky we had the equipment and the people to help. Your head may still ache, and your body might feel weak. This may be a shock to you. You were in a coma for a couple of months.
I just have to go through all these dialogue lines, even though it's boring to listen to them for the fourth time. But I just want to show everything. Okay, what exactly did you do to my head?
Achoo!
We had to perform a craniotomy to treat internal bleeding.
Achoo!
Where did you find me?
In the chaos of the last days. You were lucky we were there too.
Are we really safe here?
Yes, as safe as we can be, given the circumstances, for now at least.
Okay, are there other people here?
Yay, but they had to leave for various reasons.
When will the others come back?
Soon, I hope. Don't worry, we're in regular radio contact.
Tell me more about the organization that built this place.
We have an archive with tapes you can listen to. They tell the history of this place.
I actually didn't find these tapes, and I didn't watch them or listen to them. How many of you live here?
It's me, 4 others, and you.
So 6 in total. Why did the others have to leave?
This place requires maintenance and we needed supplies. They went out to get them, but don't worry, things are under control.
Okay, who are the others living here?
There's David, Luke, Martha, and Eli.
Who's David?
David is our leader. He was the one that found me.
Who's Luke?
Luke is our scientist. He works with me in the lab.
Who's Martha?
Martha takes care of our crops and food supplies.
Alright, and who's Eli?
Eli is our mechanic. He keeps this place running.
Okay, what about water supplies?
An Oligocene aquifer provides us with a steady water supply.
Okay. Do we have enough supplies for everyone?
We have some scarce food reserves, but we also grow crops locally.
I still have a terrible headache.
Here, take some pills. I was worried your motor and speech functions might be affected, but you're fine.
Okay, I don't remember who I was.
The headache will pass. That's normal in your situation. It will take time before memories come back to you.
I don't know what my name is.
Well, I hope your memories will come back to you. Anyway, you look like a Bob to me.
And she's going to call us Bob from this point onward. Am I infected?
According to your blood test, you're not. You're also immune to the airborne strain of the virus.
Are you immune too?
Yeah. At this point, everyone who's still human is considered immune.
Okay. How were you able to test my blood?
We have a lab here. And I'm a doctor, remember?
All right. How did you get in here?
It's a long story. I was rescued, just like you.
How did you know you could trust me that I wasn't dangerous? All these questions make sense.
We've all done things. But we all deserved a second chance.
But I'm going to say what they didn't introduce in these voice lines after we finish all the lines that we have. Okay, did I have anything that, with me that would help me remember who I was?
Nothing unique. We had to burn everything for safety reasons.
Alright. Now, so you're not afraid of me? I'm a
No.
stranger to you, lady.
I know Kung Fu.
Show me.
Nah. I might still need you.
Okay, do you maybe have a cigarette?
I quit. But I do carry one last with me.
Alright.
Here, enjoy.
Do you have a light?
Yep, here you go.
Thank you. Why did you carry a cigarette if you quit?
I planned to smoke it after getting bit. But it never happened.
Makes sense. I need more supplies. And this triggers our first mission.
Get some rest first.
We can see missions here.
When you're ready, you can look around and take what you need.
Okay. Are there any other survivors outside the base?
Yes. There are some living underground.
Can we help other people living outside?
We tried that. It's risky. It's been a long time since the event, and most of them became very hostile.
Are those living outside a threat to us? Yeah, probably they are.
In fact, they are. It's either us or them now, you know?
Okay. I want to go out and find other people. What exactly should I do? This triggers the second mission.
You would need to check the surrounding houses. Some of them have hidden entrances in the floor to the basements.
Okay.
Again, I need to warn you, this is dangerous. Don't go unless you are well prepared.
Can I help with any of the issues here?
Take your time and rest first. When you're ready, feel free to look around. We'll talk about the details later.
Would that mean that
I can
we
promise
were
not
also
before.
pre-exposed, injected with the symbiotic strain? I don't know this line.
Now that is a very good question, Bob.
Okay. I think I found the laboratory, because we are speaking inside the laboratory, so
Yes,
my cognitive functions are returning.
it's where we conduct our research.
What kind of research are you conducting?
Well, we are trying to understand the virus, so maybe we can do something about it.
Are you saying you're looking for a cure?
I don't know. But we have to start somewhere.
Okay. Why are you following me? That's probably the first line I should have asked.
Relax. You are in shock.
Okay.
Let's talk more, and I'll leave you alone.
That's it for now. So, if you play this, and you play with 1.5-hour days, this whole conversation would take a whole afternoon, probably. And you would already lose, like, third of a day just to talk with her, because she talks slowly and there's no way to skip the lines, because it's Project Zomboid, you know. It's not really made to be played with NPCs. So anyway, having an NPC like this, it's achievement on its own for the mod creator. So that's why I say this mod is very, very good. But it's really not convenient to play it with 1.5 hour days, because you lose so much time. That's what happened in the previous stream for me. I lost a lot of time just exploring the bunker, methodically seeing what is there to see, and I was reading notes and stuff. And it turns out she doesn't tell you in this conversation that we just had, she doesn't tell you that in 2 days this bunker will run out of oxygen. Not 2 days, but maybe 3 or 4 days, the CO2 level is going to rise to dangerous levels. So you have to fix the outside ventilation system as soon as possible. And she also doesn't say that in a couple of days the generator is also going to run out of fuel. Not a couple of days, but maybe 6 days, I think. Maybe 5 or 6 days, something like that. So she doesn't actually explain how urgent the situation is. That's just a minor complaint from my side to the mod creator and everything. She also doesn't tell you that it's nuclear winter outside, because you're shot in the head, or maybe somehow you injured your head, you ended up in the bunker, and you actually don't know what is outside. So she should have a line explaining it's nuclear winter outside, you know, really prepare yourself. Also, she doesn't mention, I'm going to show you, she doesn't mention that there is a medicine in the medical room which helps with hypothermia. So that's all the things that you discover as you play the mod, which is fine. But for the blind playthrough, it's absolutely impossible, in my opinion, for any player to survive for the first time. Maybe, I don't know, somebody who spent thousands of hours in Project Zomboid, but it's different than the original Project Zomboid, so it doesn't really help that experience. I'm going to show you everything that I discovered in this episode. The goal is going to be to pick up all the missions that we can in the first day and go outside for the first time. And I'll probably save and back up the save file before we go out for the first time, in order to just skip this whole conversation, because if I die, I'm going to have to go through all this again. So I'm going to just back up the save file before going out for the first time, and I'm going to show you everything in this bunker that is there to see, and what is the issue with the bunker itself. As I said, the ventilation system, how Noah's central computer works, and everything like that. So first, she said just to go sleep, take some rest, and tomorrow she's going to give us more missions and talk with us. Here, this is a medical room where we started the playthrough. There is this shelf here, and this is very important to read. I'm not going to spend time reading it now, but I'm just showing you what to do, because these 3 medicines are very important in this mod. The first one helps with hypothermia, the second one helps with radiation, and it works just like in real life. It helps you filter radiation that is already in your system. And the third one, I think, helps with CO2 or something like that. So that's the thing Emma doesn't mention, but it's very important. So we have kitchen here, we have food production here. She mentioned that Martha is taking care of the crops. Martha is not here, but the crops are here. I think this is a toilet, nothing special. We have a library here. Library where we can actually read books here. In this mod, the mod creator actually wrote the books. I'm not going to go through that now, but it's very interesting when you play by yourself, to immerse yourself in the mod. Here we have the central computer called Noah, and when you go through Noah for the first time, it's going to show number 2, atmospheric regulation. We have ventilation and heating. So ventilation is currently CO2 levels are increasing, as you can see, and we can talk with Emma about that. Heating is fine, but ventilation is not good. Also, we have 2 generators. We have the main one, which is at condition of 80% and fuel of 85%. And we have the backup one, which is currently turned off. Of course, we can start it. It's a backup one, you know, you first turn on the backup, you shut down the main one, then you repair the main one, shut down start the main one, and shut down the backup one. So there is a couple of things that you need to use your logic just to figure it out. I don't know what is hydraulics. I don't know about that. And I don't know about Arc Network. That's probably something that would spoil the game for me if somebody told me what that means. And we, of course, we have alarms that are going to set off if anything tries to enter the Arc. We have bedroom here. Another toilet here. This room doesn't really matter. We have laundry here, and this room is interesting. There is a tape that we can listen here. It's called a Survivor ID, recording number 1. It's about a guy who got interviewed in this room about the beginning of the apocalypse. Who is an ex-convict. He's a prisoner and he basically describes what happened during the first couple of days of the apocalypse. This is the engine room, this is the primary engine, and this is the backup engine. They need maintenance from time to time. Eli's note is also important because Eli explained everything in his, or I think his note. I think that's a male name, if I'm not mistaken. Sorry. Yeah, so basically Eli explained that these generators, they need constant maintenance. You need to add coolant and you need to lubricate them, even though you don't know how to fix them. So if you do those two things, they're going to work a little bit better. They're going to break later in the playthrough. She said to wear the bunker suit. This is the bunker suit. So we officially completed the first mission. Find and wear a bunker suit. Also, long johns. I think they appear. This part of clothing appears in every playthrough. It's very important to wear them under the hazmat suit, because it really helps with hypothermia. And also shirt, t-shirt, tank top, everything that you can stack under the hazmat suit is going to, of course, help with hypothermia. Because she doesn't say that outside is a nuclear winter, and once you go outside, you can't come back that easily, because zombies might spot you and they might invade the Ark, and everything can go downhill from that point. And that's exactly what happened during my first stream of this mod. Okay, well, yeah, we have a recreation room here as well. Watch TV, do some pump some weights. So basically Ark has everything that is needed in order to survive underground a long term. It just needs constant maintenance, and it needs people to actually defend it and stuff like that. That's why I say the idea behind the mod is amazing. Also, if you do it like this, just like I did now, if you try to do this by using the default setting of 1.5 day, 1.5 hour day, you're going to have a bad time, because if you want to explore everything and read everything and do everything that is there to do in the first day, which makes sense because you are out of coma, you're still weak. I like the mechanics of getting the skills back as you remember things back, and regaining strength. That's the great mechanic in this mod. When you touch something for the first time, you regain some skill in that field. For example, you touch the frying pan and you regain some cooking skill, because you start to remember things from before the accident. Also, as a character, I think we start with strength 4, and we are regaining strength as days go by, and it will gradually increase to level 5, which is average. Currently we are weak and low weight. We can easily fix low weight by just eating the high calorie food, but we can't fix weak that easily, I guess. So we're going to sleep now, and then I'm going to show you the armory, which is probably the most important room in the first couple of days, where we can get geared up. We can take a shotgun, pistol, we can take ammunition, hazmat suit, gas mask, everything that is needed to survive outside. So let's sleep. Okay. What a dream. Okay, so our character is suffering from nightmares. Probably stuff that happened in the before the accident, before he lost his memory. He is suffering from those nightmares, and I'm not going to spoil anything, but those dreams, they seem to be important. Let's find them up. Yeah, there are some rooms here as well. There she is. Let's check if there's anything useful. I'm looking for cigarettes specifically. Sometimes they can spawn here, but I think unfortunately now we are not lucky. I think entering this room gives you a line which triggers a mission. So it's important in the beginning to go through all the rooms in the arc, just to have those lines appear when you talk with Emma. So it might give you a mission or something like that. This is the armory, and I'm going to first ask her to take stuff from the armory, and then I'm going to take it. It's more immersive that way. Emma, where are you? Oh, there you are, you're sleeping. I found the armory, can I get some guns?
You bet. While it may not seem so, we're still in Kentucky.
Okay. I think we need more tools. This line triggers a quest.
Good observation. We lost some of our tools during one of our recent scavenge missions.
Is there anything
There's a
important?
bag full of tools in what is left of the community center in March Ridge.
Okay.
Can you get it back for us?
So we need to find a bag of tools. That's one of the missions. I found Noah a computer of some kind.
Great find. NOAA controls and monitors many systems in the base. I'd advise caution before changing anything.
Okay, this is also an important line. I've noticed CO2 levels are rising despite ventilation being turned on. This triggers another mission.
We need
Fix
to check
the air vent.
intake on the surface.
Okay. I'm not going to bother her now because she's sleeping, so let's go into the armory and get some cool stuff. First, let's start with bulletproof vest, military helmet, holster. These belt and suspenders. Leather gloves. Military boots. I'll take one balaclava, but I think we can't wear it together with gas mask, which is stupid. You need a mod for that, Project Zomboid. I'm going to take one military t-shirt. For shirt, I'll take the denim shirt because it provides more protection. Let's take a military backpack, a watch, a flashlight. Let's attach it to our grabbing left, and Geiger's counter. I think it's here. Yeah, grabbing right. Of course, we need a gas mask. We need a gas mask. Yeah, this is also important to read. Take it. And let's take one hazmat suit. Now. Okay, unfortunately I didn't choose the B42 mod for this playthrough. I forgot, but it doesn't matter. We'll play with vanilla firearms. I'll take M9. Yeah, now we are regaining some skills when it comes to shooting stuff. The best profession for this mod, in my opinion, is police officer or veteran, because you start with some aiming skill, and it's very important in this mod. In the previous stream, I tried to use the melee weapon because it makes more sense in Project Zomboid. When you take the shotgun, you attract everything in a mile radius. But here, it's not easy to fight. It's not easy to fight wearing the hazmat suit and fighting on minus 40 degrees Celsius, and with horrific wind blowing to your face or your gas mask. So guns are more important in this mod. I'll take a hunting knife, and I'll take one machete. Now we're regaining again some memory. And this here is going to be a lifesaver in the beginning, this shotgun. Okay, so now there are many things that I can leave in my beside my bed. Let's see, something. We are almost ready for our first venture outside. it's 2:40 in the morning. That's not very good because it's outside is going to be dark, and of course even during the day it's dark outside because it's nuclear winter. So this is going to be my bed, and I'm going to leave everything that I consider my property here or in this locker. Yeah, and I need a belt. Yeah, I want a belt. Like this. And I want my holster to be number 4, so I will arrange it like that. Let's put the gun in the holster. Let's put the knife, hunting knife number 2, shotgun back number 1. Let's take belts and suspenders. Be back. Yeah, like this. Okay. Now I have a shirt. This t-shirt is going to go. Yeah, let's take long johns because we're going to need that. And let's take tank top or t-shirt. Let's take. I can wear a t-shirt over the tank top. So. Okay. Scarf, I think that's also something that can go, yeah, on top of the hazmat suit. But it looks silly. Sweater can't be worn under the hazmat suit, so that's maybe a hoodie. Long sleeve t-shirt. Oh, actually the t-shirt can go under the denim shirt. Okay, let's take. Yeah, that's about all the layers that we can have. But we're going to cook ourselves if we wear that inside the base. Let's smoke this cigarette. In fact, you can. At least in this mod. You can wear. See? Long johns, wear. Maybe they just make that, see? Long johns, hazmat suit. So it's possible. And it's a lifesaver in this mod. I probably died because of that in the previous stream. Yeah, they probably changed it compared to the vanilla Project Zomboid. Another nightmare. So to summarize, first goal is going to be to fix the ventilation system. In order to fix the ventilation system, we need tools. But in order to get tools, we have to go to the March Ridge Community Center, which is here. And it's not going to be that easy to reach it, because it's going to be full of zombies. So in order to reach it, we are going to have to use the shotgun, which is going to bring even more zombies. But the respawn rate is turned. The respawn is turned off in this mod by default. But the game spawns very weirdly some zombies when you shoot around the arc. I have a problem with that, but I will explain it probably when it happens. Let's see. We have enough 9mm ammo. Yeah, we have 3 magazines, 1 in the gun. We have 8 50 shotgun shells, and we have 3 boxes of shotgun. Let's take another one. You can never be too prepared for the first first venture outside, because right now we are in a situation where there are zombies all around the arc. Well, I tried using the machete in the previous part, and because the respawn is turned off by default, I think the shotgun makes sense. At least it worked for me when I tried this mod by myself in offline without streaming. The shotgun really worked for me because I killed maybe 200 zombies, or maybe 100, something like that. And I spent a lot of ammo, but the area was clear. The point is, you just have to avoid using the shotgun around the arc, around the entrance of the arc. If you do that, the game spawns zombies, and you can't easily deal with them. They start coming down and destroying doors and stuff like that. So using the knife is the best option, or machete is the best option when you are in front of the arc entrance. But when you go in the town, blasting zombies with a shotgun is very dangerous, but definitely doable. And you can clear a lot of that area with a shotgun and make some breathing room for you to explore, and always have a place where to retreat. So this first episode is going to be about blasting those zombies outside with a shotgun, and clearing the area around the arc. It's going to be dangerous. I'm going to make a backup save file. Oh yeah, one very important thing. I need to take the meds. This one is very important when it comes to surviving outside, and this one. But this one is not mandatory if you don't plan to stick very long outside. But this one helps with hypothermia, and it's very important to take. So the goal is going to be to clear the area outside of the arc using the shotgun and pistol. And when we blast and kill all those zombies, we are going to try to look for that tool bag and complete the first mission, fixing the air vent and air ventilation, so that we don't die in this bunker from a CO2 poisoning. I'm going to make a small pause here. I'm going to save and back up the save file, and then I'm going to go outside and blast some zombies. Let's call this Arc Online. Arc 3, okay. Rename file. Now I just need to find it in the, yeah, Arc 3. I just need to find it and make a backup. Just a moment. I really don't want to go through all the dialogue lines with Emma again. Okay, I think I made it. Okay, now we can go.
Below the ash, the ark sleeps tough. Above,
Power restored.
collect what's moved.
Okay, whew. This is going to be difficult. This is the decontamination chamber.
Decontamination in progress.
Endure.
Decontamination complete.
Whew. Let's go. Now, here is very cold, so we will stack all the clothing items that we have. And let's take a shotgun. Really, this is not attached to my... Okay, webbing left. And this needs to be attached to webbing right. Okay. Whew. I'm nervous. Let's take the meds. And the gas mask. Let's take a knife. Now the Geiger's counter is showing radiation. You can barely see anything. when you're outside, even during the day. And if you shoot here, you start attracting zombies which spawn around the ark. So we are going to try to be silent here and then use guns when we exit the yard of the ark. Have to constantly turn around. Here is the ventilation system shaft where we need to bring the screwdriver and fix it. I just want to explore a little bit here and kill any zombie, if there is any in this compound. We have fuel shafts here, where we can pump fuel inside the ark. Okay, this seems clear. Like there are no zombies around the entrance. So we just have to make sure that we don't attract zombies here. But we also want to use the shotgun and kill some zombies. I'm so nervous. It's like I hear something, but I don't know what I hear. If it's just the wind... Oh, there's the first one. And there are more there. Oh, come here, you. Okay, we have some book here. No, probably I'm not going to carry this stupid. Let's start blasting. It's going to attract every zombie in the mile radius. But we just have to do it. In order to clear the area around the ark. Fortunately, I'm not playing with sprinters. This would be a hell if you play it with sprinters. Maybe I'm going to try a challenge run at some point if I complete this mod. Uh-oh. Whoa, 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 no, 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 no. I don't like this. No, no, no. Die, you stupid decaying shit. To use a gun. No. No, 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 no. Not you. Not you again. Our character is so slow with guns. I hope I have enough bullets to finish the job. And I think that's it. Let's just be completely sure. Whew. Let's reload. Now I can switch to the gun, to the knife. And proceed to be more quiet. I probably have muscle strain. Yeah, I have muscle strain. I need a digital watch. Thank you. Hoodie, yes, I'll take it. Socks, yes, I'll take it. We have a couple of shamblers to the left. Scissors, yes. It's so difficult to loot in this mod. You have to be constantly cautious. And we are cold. We are experiencing a lot of pain. And unfortunately, I don't see screwdriver anywhere. Or cigarettes. There's another one here. Get down, you bitch. I want you to fall down. Yes, thank you. So that you can stomp your face. Ah, another digital watch. And this, yes. Come on, come on. I'll have to use a gun again. I think this is enough for today. I mean, in-game today. Fall down. No. You're so weak. Now this building should be clear, I guess. I just want to regain some body temperature. Oh, there's one. Okay. There's another one. There's two actually coming our way. Yeah, they just keep coming and coming. Okay. Is there anything else to loot? I guess not. I want to take all the digital watches that I see. And probably some good piece of clothing would be nice. Now I can put the shotgun in the backpack. Just use the machete. Yeah, we are still so weak. Now I shouldn't use the gun, I think. Another digital watch I saw somewhere. Here. I think it's enough for now. We can make a small break and retreat back to the bunker. Drink some water, eat something, and heat ourselves up. I just hope that nobody follows us back inside. I think it's clear. I'm going to leave the door open in case some zombie comes in. The alarm will trigger and we can go outside and kill them. So far, we killed 120 zombies around the ark. I will close this door. This door will stop them if they decide to follow me. Let's decontaminate ourselves.
Stand by. Decontamination in progress.
And take some ammo.
Decontamination complete.
Okay. Now we have muscle strain in our right hand, right forearm, right upper arm. All those shotgun shots really made us tired. And it should be easier now to deal with the outside. There should be less zombies now. I can wear this tank top, and I can also wear socks. Okay. Let's take the ammo first. Now I know I've been using a lot of ammo for the first day. We don't have that much supplies in our armory, but I think it's worth it to clear the area in the first day, even though it's dangerous, as you could see. I think it's worth it because it makes you, it gives you the area where you can retreat in case something goes wrong in the future. So this move was risky, but I think it was worth it. I'll put the hoodie in the washing machine. If I did this during using the default settings, this whole battle with zombies would take almost whole day, I think. And that's why the mod is not optimized, in my opinion, to be played with 1.5 or 1 hour and 30 minute days. Technically, in real life, you could do this skirmish in maybe 2 hours or 3 hours, and I think that's how much it took in this playthrough, using the 3-hour day. Okay, now I regained some strength. Now I can push for community center. I'm going to try to be more stealthy now, because killing the zombies with the shotgun, it's going to bring even more, of course, just like it happened. If I move, I cleared this area here, let's say, and maybe I pulled some zombies from this area, this range, but if I move here and start blasting here, they will come from these houses here, and from this street here. They will come again here, and it's going to be a huge battle again. So I'm going to try to go out and kill some of them with a machete, or if I have to use a firearm, it's going to be a pistol, because it's going to drag less zombies. But our character is tired, so we can probably first cook something and sleep, and then we can go outside for the second. Let's take cooking pot, and let's take something from our main supply storage, food supply storage. For example, this. Now I know there are no zombies in the entrance of the ark, because they would probably follow me inside and the alarm would trigger. So I think for now we are safe. I think I did correctly this first little skirmish. It's just very important not to shoot in the arc entrance, because if you do that, the mod, I think, spawns a horde. That's what I noticed. It's a bit lame, in my opinion, a bit stupid, because if you clear the area outside the arc, you cleared it. But obviously they wanted to make you always on the edge and make you always never feel safe, basically. Sometimes it can be bugged, the raid or stuff like that. So even the mod author, the creator of the mod, says you should back up the save file all the time. Every time you do something major, you should back up the save file. Currently, we don't have cigarettes, so that's why our character is very nervous. And we are tired and a little bit uncomfortable. Also sad. When we get depressed, we can talk with Emma, and she's going to give us some antidepressants. But all these moodles are manageable. The main thing we have to do as soon as possible, ASAP, is to fix the ventilation system. Fix the ventilation system and get some breathing room. Then the second objective is probably going to be to go and find the fuel truck, which is going to be difficult, because it's not in March Rage. But she's going to tell us that, where approximately it is. So we will have to go and search for it. The problem is, when you switch the gas mask outside, you get radiation. So if you plan to switch the gas masks outside, you should first take the medicine for radiation, and then you can manage that small amount of radiation that you take while you're changing the mask. Also, you should eat, drink, do everything, smoke cigarettes, do everything before you go out, because once you put on the gas mask, you can only drink water. You can't do anything else. If you take it off, you're going to start getting a lot of radiation. You can take it off for a moment just to change and put other gas mask on, but you can't do anything else. If you take it off for longer than 10 seconds, you will get radiation sickness, radiation burns, and it's not going to be it's not going to be pleasant for our character. It's possible to purge radiation from your system, but it takes time, and the medicine is used for that. It works similar like in real life. Basically, your own body filters the radiation, but the medicine only helps your body to filter the radiation. It doesn't work like in Fallout. You just take the medicine and the radiation goes away. So your body actually needs to filter it. I like the touch of realism in the mod like that. It's punishing, but you know, it makes things more interesting, in my opinion. Okay, let's take alt. As you can see, I regained some cooking skill because I'm touching these balls, or bowls. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. I'm not touching balls. You know, like basketballs and stuff. So yeah, I'm not sure if I'm going to get any farming skill if I harvest these crops. I think I won't. I think we can sleep now, and if the raid doesn't happen, we can go outside again. Okay. Again, a nightmare. Also, this gas mask is not going to do us any good. Its filter is almost out, so we will have to take another gas mask. Let's eat again what we prepared. And let's try to push for community center and bag of tools. Take this. Our muscle strain is not bothering us anymore. But I'm thinking I have 31 bullet shotgun bullet. I think this is it. Maybe there's something I can throw out of. Probably not. Takes half the kill. We don't want to get tired again. And then I can place them here. I don't need. I could take battle blockers. That's useful when you go out to fight. Okay, let's go. Second time.
Stand by. Decontamination in progress.
Actually, I don't have to wait. Let's wear everything that we can. Actually, a long sleeve t-shirt, but okay. A scarf, yes, I can also wear a scarf. Take some pills. And let's take battle blockers. Put the gas mask on. And we are good to go. Now I have to be careful. The alarm didn't. Yes, it's a completely. It's a mod that overhauls Project Zomboid. It's called the Arc. It's very difficult and challenging, and if you plan to try it, I wish you all the luck in the world. Okay, so we have some unwanted visitors here. We'll have to deal with them. No, no, no. And beta blockers are really working. Yes. Yeah, come here. At least the zombies are squishy. Yeah, we already got muscle strain. As I said, I shouldn't use guns in front of the Ark. So killing them with the long blade is the best idea, I think. Oh, keyring, yes. I need that. Long socks, yes. It's going to help with hypothermia. Let's rest a little bit so that we don't get serious muscle strain. There's just one zombie left. I need to find those bag of tools in order to fix the ventilation system. And I hope I'm going to find it during this venture outside. Do you have cigarettes? No. And we have more zombies here. Even though I thought I cleared everything. Hello there. If you see a screwdriver somewhere, let me know in the live chat, please. It's the most important item in the early game. But I don't see a screwdriver. Okay, let's go to community center. Yeah, no screwdriver. Now, we'll get point of interest here. Yes, point of interest. And hopefully, if we don't die, we are going to get those bag of tools and fix the air ventilation. Because I used the shotgun, I think this area should be safe. But you never know. As you can see, there's one. Yeah, now you're coughing. Should be in this direction. I can easily die here. I'm not going to talk. I want to focus. No, two are coming from there. No, that's not good. No, they're coming, they're coming, they're coming. No, 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 no. This is not good. Okay, let's use a gun. Of course, it's going to attract more. But we really need those tools. Come on, come on, come on. Bullseye. I don't actually feel that they don't respawn. I feel like they're respawning all the time. I can see nothing. If you decide to try this mod, really, I wish you all the luck in this world. No. Is that it? Okay, this one is alive. Should be clear now. Maybe we can proceed in the community center again. This one is still alive. Where is that one? I can hear one. Where are you? Come, kitty, kitty, kitty. Oh, there you are. No, we have... Do you feel like they respawn? This is high zombie population, I get it, but I really feel like they respawn. Now let's go in again. I really don't see the bag. Maybe it's downstairs. I need to constantly move. Oh, there you are. There's another one. The bag is supposed to be here somewhere. But I still don't see it. I can hear another one. I really don't see a bag. They just keep coming and coming. I can hear at least 2 more. 3 more. This is a school backpack. It's not the bag we are looking for. Another backpack. Oh, I'll take it. And doing this with 1.5 hour day would be a RNG. Because the bag is always in a different place. Okay, let's check the filter, and we have electricity, battery, and the filter is at 50%. Okay, we can scavenge more. Says this direction. Should be here. Craft electronics, I'll take that. There it is! Ha! Yes! Yes! Come to Papa. Okay, let's get the hell out of here. Let's run back to the Ark. I completed the mission. Now I can fix the air ventilation. And the main problem in the base is going to be solved. There's another one here, I think. Phew! Okay. I need this, thank you. And I'll put the bag back. Fix air vent. Yes. Okay, let's get back inside. I hope we are not followed. By any unwanted visitor. Okay. I think it's clear. I'll leave the door open because I want alarm to trigger if anybody decides to wander in. I don't want this door to be broken. Okay, actually I didn't believe I'm going to find the bag of tools in the first try. But I got lucky.
Stand by. Decontamination in progress. Decontamination complete.
Okay. Whew. Let's take the gas mask off. Drink some water, eat something, wash all this blood. Sometimes the alarm can go off because the zombies sometimes follow us here. So it's better to leave the hazmat suit on in case we need to rush to the main entrance and clear everything. The gas mask has 1/3 of the filter. It's fine for now. I'll take the screwdriver. Thank you. Let's leave these digital watches. They will come in handy later on. What else can I do? This t-shirt, I don't need it. Scrap electronics. And that's about it. Let's talk with Emma and tell her that I retrieved the tools bag. And let's take off all these layers of clothing. Because we are cooking inside. This should be washed. Socks also. Bulletproof vest, yes. I'll take the new one. And the hazmat suit. Everything else is mostly fine. Let's take the hazmat suit and the bulletproof vest first. Because you never know when the raid will happen or unwanted guest will try to wander in. So it's always good to have hazmat suit on and the bulletproof vest and the helmet. Right? Now we can talk and tell that we have a tools bag. Even show her. Where is she? Hello, Emma. Where are you? Maybe in the recreation room? Is she in the recreation room? Yes, there she is. I found the tools, Emma.
Great news. Thanks. You never know when one of these will become handy, you know?
Alright. I feel depressed.
Take one of these pills. It will help you.
Thank you. Vent is fixed.
Good. CO2 levels should be dropping now.
I had a terrible dream.
It's okay. It's just a dream.
Okay. Okay, let's go through all these lines. I found a library.
Nice. Did you find anything interesting?
I found the decontamination chamber.
Yes. It's a crucial function of the Ark. Everything and everyone that comes from the outside must be decontaminated.
I found the bedroom. Can I sleep there?
Yes, choose the bed you want.
Even though I already slept. Let's go through all the lines. I think this mod has over 600 voice lines. They really put some effort. There are beds with personal items of more than 5 people in the bedroom.
I knew you would notice that at some point. Yes, there were more of us. But they are dead, okay?
I found a room with loud machinery.
Engineering room. That's where power generators and water pump is located.
How do I use the power generators?
Generators are operated by NOAA, a central computer. However, fuel is added manually through an inlet on the surface.
Okay. How much fuel do we have left?
The only way to check is to use NOAA, the central computer.
Okay, I'll check. What happens if we run out of fuel?
That would be a disaster. Central heating would shut down and we would freeze to death within hours.
Okay. How do we get more fuel? This line triggers another mission.
Fuel is a scarce resource, but our intel shows that there is a fuel truck located on Dixie Highway leading to Muldroff Ruins.
We need that truck to our base. Why do we have 2 generators?
Redundancy for safety reasons. But also we switch to backup one when we need to fix the main one.
Okay, how do I use a water pump?
It's not connected to the central computer, so it has to be turned on and off manually.
Okay.
Eli tried to fix it, but he gave up.
Have you heard from the others?
Radio has been silent for some time now. I'm worried.
Okay, those are the bad.
Something is wrong.
What's the last known location of Dave's group?
They were on their way back, and they passed Rosewood Ruins already. They plan to make a final stop at one of the houses on the way here.
Okay. I would kill for a cigarette.
Sounds like a plan. Go kill some zombies. With a little luck, you will find some cigarettes on them.
Unfortunately, I killed over 150 and I didn't find cigarettes. Okay. What are your virus research results so far?
I'm still It preserves certain functions while degrading others. It's
Okay.
almost selective in what it keeps. There's intent in the pattern, or something close to it.
So the virus is not natural.
I need physical data to move forward.
Okay, she gave us another mission to obtain a zombie specimen. So I need to bring a body of the zombie, decontaminate it, and then bring it inside the Ark. What's your favorite book? That's the last question.
I like crime novels in general.
Is that it? Okay. I'll leave this bag of tools in the room where the tools are supposed to be. And I think I'll end this part here and make a backup save. So far, I think I'm doing great. I think I'm doing great, really. I finished the first mission to obtain this bag of tools, and I fixed the air ventilation, so we're not going to suffocate because of CO2 levels increasing inside the bunker. So the most urgent thing is solved. Those are the good news. The bad news are we lost contact with our scavenging / scouting expedition. We don't know where they are, we just know their last location. So we have a mission to go and look for them. In order to go and look for them, we're going to need a lot of filters, a lot of gas mask filters, and we are going to need probably food, probably a bottle of water, yeah, all those necessary things in order to make a longer journey, because so far we only went around the Ark. We don't know what to expect. We don't know what to expect. It's too dark to read. Okay, let's stand here. We don't really know what to expect in the March Rage. We heard there are some survivors, but they are probably not friendly. And when I looked all the missions that I currently have, we have find the missing survivors. We need to look for our scavenging group. We need to bring the fuel truck back to the Ark in order to fill our generators. That's also quite far because it's on Dixie Highway leading to Mulgar ruins somewhere. We don't know exactly where the truck is, so we are going to again need gas mask filters and ammunition and stuff like that, and we are going to go look for the truck. If we find it, great. If we don't find it, we will have to have enough filters to come back. Also, we need to make a guess that the truck doesn't have fuel. So before we go to look for the truck, we need to find some fuel. At least that's my logic. Also, we don't know if the truck is with the with the truck keys or not, but we are not going to be able to learn how to hijack vehicles because we need mechanic skill and we need electrical skill, and there's no way to actually learn those skills in a day or two. So we will just have to find some fuel and hope that we are going to find a truck with car keys, with truck keys, and then drive it all the way back to the Ark and fuel our generators. Before we do that, I'm also going to do a little maintenance with our generators. I'm going to lubricate them and put some coolant in them, but I'm going to do it in the next part. This mission is going to be very easy. I just need to drag one corpse back to the Ark. That's the easiest mission, I think, in this mod. And we're going to look for other survivors. Potentially, we are going to find somebody who is friendly. But Emma told us that most of them are hostile, so we will have to proceed with caution. That's it for today and for this part. Thank you for watching. Remember to subscribe if you didn't. It really helps a lot with this channel. And drop a comment or like, and I hope to see you in the next part as well. Asyrus Gaming signing out.